I'm Betty DuBois, and here's another Wireshark quick tip. Wireshark 3.4 is only days from being released. And for those of us who've been using the pre-release developers version, we've had a sneak peek into some of the new features. First off, has to do with that hex window down there at the bottom right. For years it's shown the hex and the ASCII, which has been great. It even lets you click on items in the ASCII, which then highlights the corresponding fields in the detail, so you can use them for filters or coloring rules. But it's never been exactly easy to read. Well, that has changed. If I go up into Preferences and then come down to Layout, instead of Packet Bytes, I can change it to Packet Diagram. Now that panel shows the packet in a layout that we're all familiar with. And I can still click on the fields and have it highlight the corresponding field in the detail. If I want to see what the fields actually are, I can look in that detail, or I can turn on Show Field Values with a right click. Now I know exactly what's going on in that packet. Now, not all of the application layers are quite finished in their dissector for this view. When I click here on Queries and it says no value, I can see in the detail that, yes, actually there are values. As of this recording, HTTP was fully laid out in the new packet diagram. Here I can see all the fields in my TCP header, and then I can come down into my HTTP header, and all of the fields have the proper information in my show values. Let's say I want to go ahead and keep some documentation of this packet to remember the layout and the expected fields. All I have to do is copy as a raster image, and then I can pop it into whatever I use to keep track of things. For me, that's OneNote. All I had to do was paste it in, plus make it a little bigger, so it's easier to read. This type of configuration change is saved with your profile. You'll notice I'm using one specific for DNS. If you use many profiles, just realize you'll need to change it for each one. I hope you'll enjoy using the new packet diagrams. It certainly makes it easier to explain what's going on to others. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be notified of the next feature in 3.4.